invest in it for the saving. But it's nice to be recognized.
This is the 10 o'clock news on KTVU Fox 2.
The American people elected President Trump to be the president of the United States and gave him a mandate to increase the impact of every federal dollar.
Strong action from the White House. The president pausing federal funding for a wide range of organizations, putting many of them in a tailspin.
The fear is our organizations depend on that funding in a timely manner.
But then President Trump's move to freeze federal funding was disrupted just minutes before it was set to take effect. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Nebeck.
And I'm Jana Consiyama. A federal judge ruled the Trump administration's order should be put on pause as a group of nonprofits filed a last-minute lawsuit challenging the funding freeze. That is just one of many big headlines coming out of the White House tonight. Today, the Trump administration began offering buyouts for nearly all federal employees. A letter stated that through February 6th, employees will have the option of resigning effective immediately while retaining all their pay and benefits until September 30th. The administration claims this is part of a larger goal to end remote work. Kate Miller, who sits on the advisory board to the Department of Government Efficiency, said the email was sent to more than 2 million of the federal government's 3 million employees. Also, President Donald Trump has signed an executive order to cut federal support for the treatment of transgender people under the age of 19. The order would restrict access to certain treatments, including pediatric-approved hormone treatments and puberty blockers, as well as certain surgeries. It also directs the Department of Health to restrict access to certain care by withholding Medicare and Medicaid funds. U.S. medical associations and transgender rights advocates say the treatments being eliminated protect transgender youth from harm, including depression and suicide. Now back to that funding freeze. We look for more with KTVU's Betty Yu, who joins us live with reaction from nonprofits and also others who rely on those funds to operate. Betty?
Jana, news of the Trump administration's pause on funding sent organizations across the country, including right here in the Bay Area, into a frenzy today. Many are now scrambling to understand how this freeze might impact their programs and critical services.